Hello, and welcome back to Civilization 6 Gathering Storm. Now, I had to go back a turn because the game doesn't know what to make of me settling on a submerged tile. It just breaks it. So, in that instance, it just made sense to kind of, reset here and go back to, something where I could settle and something could be good. The harbor is not going to be nearly as good because I can't settle directly adjacent to it. But, the key thing about this location is it gives us access to uranium and aluminum. So we're going to go ahead and settle there. Buy that tile, that tile, that tile. All those tiles are worth buying. Got a bunch of good workable tiles. Alright. See, that works now. So we can purchase monument, granary, sewer. Keep you growing. That would only be a +3. And this is a +3. So I think we'll be good enough going right here. And our goal is to try to save this tile, because that will be the spot we want to put our whatever zone on. So we're going to do a builder. And this guy is going to come here. And what we're going to do is we're going to build this flood barrier like so. But we're just going to do it with that because each engineer charge is 20%. So all we're trying to do... Ooh, come on. Work with me here. Come on, game. There we go. Do you want to go down? There we go. Come there. You come that way. Alright. And I think we can just purchase the research lab here, because getting that operational so soon is so important. We have production bonuses to that, so we're going to go do there. And although that tile's better to get online now, this can immediately power this city. Well, that's a lot of power from geotherm. 4? Yeah. So we can get that other one improved momentarily. Let's build the aquarium here. You have got basically your entire infrastructure built. What are you going to do that's worthwhile? I think a campus research grant, probably 2. 4, you have something else that's interesting to me. Alright, spies. You got someone going to Buddha. Do you finally have... Because Poland is just getting so many cities. Poznan. Oh yeah. That's, Is that where Poznan's is? Yeah. So we're going to go ahead and try to start stealing from there. What have you got? You need 2 turns before you're ready to launch your next thing. That's perfect. We'll just work on an aquarium for you. You've almost got that done. You've got builders. Let's have you come get that online. Let's see. Don't think there's necessarily anything we want you to do. Empire-wide production. So you can go ahead and go for a campus research grant. Policy slots. Okay. Put veterancy in. That'll help in my new city. Oh yeah. We definitely want cryptography. I don't think anything else is super amazing. Yeah. This is all solid. We're going to set our policy agenda. And we're going to continue building the railroad here. Get a full surround here, a full loop. Why don't you instead come here and go on alert. Oh, there was a builder assigned to go there. How about you just go up there then? Stand on that one. There we go. Lost Suzerain of Babylon. We'll take that back. Because now we're starting to actually get a little bit of science from it. So we want it. You want me to construct a theater square. I don't know if I'm going to construct another theater square this game, but I can spare you one point. Alrighty. Get aquaculture, but I think I want to go ahead and appoint Moksha, and I'm going to appoint Moksha in my newest city. Might need the loyalty. There's all sorts of good reasons to do it. Okay, you come here. There's uranium production, which means I'm ready to start getting uranium factories. Insert. No production there. So we're getting them coming along. Where are my engineers? Trying to get them coming as fast as possible. You think? I think I had an extra trade route from a whatever policy thing. World whatever. World government policy. Oh, I can't even improve those with solar farms. Good to know. I kind of want to improve that again, but let's see. No. I'm just not. I'm going to save you up as a useful launch. You come here. Go. That builder is there. Perfect. Come here. And Empire map mode. Let's make sure the right city is working it. The city that it currently belongs in cannot work it. So we move it to there. So it at least can be worked. Just wait right there. Next turn, we'll launch the nanotech. We'll also get another governor title. Which I don't want to use on appointing my last governor, because that will get me error score. And I always like holding on to error score when I can. I don't know where I want to point to Mani. Maybe out here.
Technology is the engine of one day there will be no borders.
Alright. Something went obsoleted. Either way, we need integrated space cell. We need International Space Agency. Oh, e-commerce. E-commerce is great. We can get rid of that. That is now my new government. Alright. You got my last government building. So now I want to get even more science, which means I flip over to communism. And since I built my third level government building, I will get to keep the most important part of democracy, which is I can have a legacy card that boosts my trade routes with my allies. It's literally all democracy was doing for me. It's still a really good government, and you can certainly do it without, but the extra 10% science is a really strong card, especially when I'm still looking. Okay. So how's it to get to there? Because I need to find the place where I get the launch. So that will reveal 2, that will reveal 1. Therefore, I go for robotics to have a better shot at finding the exoplanet expedition. Because that's what I need to do first. Once I find the exoplanet expedition, I can, start doing other things. So launch the Mars colony. Let's add production there. We'll move you over and get you ready to add production. If I remember correctly, the Mars colony... Yeah, the Mars colony before Gathering Storm was separated up into 3 parts, and then when you did all 3, you won the game. And they wanted to make the game go longer, so they kept the Mars colony, but they made it do nothing other than just be a part of what you need to do to win the game. Which isn't necessarily bad, but I think you can do better, in just my opinion. Let's organize by production. Because there is more to do than just simply be like, ooh, plus 50? Yes, please. That is a good trade. I think there could be more. Like, maybe it gives all your cities plus 2 yields. Not a lot. But just something other than be, oh, this is something you must do. I'm so glad I did this. Which is kind of what it feels like now. Come over here. We'll integrate this city into the rail network. Alright. We've got a governor title. Master plan. We're not in the atomic era, so we can't unlock it yet. Renewable subsidy, like aquaculture is the only thing I think of. I think I'm better off holding on the governor title. I really don't need aquaculture here. I don't need to grow the city anymore. I don't need to get it any more housing. A little bit more production is not going to matter that much. So as far as governor titles go, it's more like, ooh, look at what I can do rather than helping me win the game. And I want to focus on the things that are going to help me win the game. So you getting that oil online will help me win the game. You coming around here, that'll help me win the game. It won't help me win, but I do want to get this thing. Insert. There we go. Come over here, get that online. And what are we going to do? Oh yeah, after you produce this spy, I want to convert you to nuclear power. That's my next step for you. I also want to convert you to nuclear power. which I can use builders to help that convert to nuclear power because that is a city project. So you know. Let's see. Anything else you can do? Okay, you can build. You definitely can build another district. We already have an aerodrome there, so you don't need that. Is there anything else you can do? You know, getting just more production and more... I need a little bit more housing here. This will get me a little bit more housing, a little bit more production. It's not bad. Let's go ahead and get the aquarium here, because you aren't in range of anyone else's. And that will be important. Military engineer. Keep coming around this way. Keep building the railroads. Let's see. So I think we've permanently lost that tile. We've almost lost this tile. And this is why I'm using military engineers to do this. Because otherwise it would not get done fast enough. Because it went over that tile, it slowed it down. The pathing rules in this game sometimes. You're just like, please. What are you doing? Alliance level increased. Very nice. Getting more aluminum coming in. That's a good thing. The campus there will be a +3. Yeah, that really was a better spot to have the city if it wasn't submerged.
When God said...
Alright. You don't need any of that. Nothing else you can do. Campus. We're getting very close here to more submersion. You still have a move left, which should hopefully build that will build very soon. We don't need a jet. Okay, you spend 8 turns to build that airport because we are 4 turns away from that, so that'll queue some era score. I don't know if we'll need it, but I'd like it queued. Keep looking on that. You. Didn't need the era score right away, but I wanted to go ahead and get that done. And we're going to convert to nuclear. And that will get us away from oil. Nuclear is much more efficient. If I need to, I suppose... You know what? This one, what is your empire? So currently you're getting me a +4. That empire, that's a +5, that's a +6, +5, +3. You know what? If we need to, we can switch that to oil. Uranium, very good rate of exchange, but I don't know if I need to convert that to uranium. We'll see. If I start massively burning coal, I'll convert that one there to oil to get some oil in the mix. Because sometimes you just need to be able to use a diversity of resources. Alright. Ooh, and what spy operation are we going to do today? Come on, load up. There we go. Yeah. That could be really... Oh no, breaching the dam won't help there. The dam has already flooded several times, so they've got tons of fey fields on those. I don't know if they can be inserted there or there. It's only 1 per city per turn, so I probably have to wait till next turn to insert. You to disrupt rocketry. How am I feeling science-wise? I'm leading the science victory. I don't care that Hojo can launch the Earth satellite. He's not ahead of me in the exoplanet expedition, so go ahead, launch all you want. I'm not trying to prevent the moon landing. I actually want Hojo to be able to do the moon landing to put out even more culture, which will make my, job easier. So if I put a mine there, that could be good. That's already done. Let's go one more turn. Let's put down this oil rig. What wonder got built? Probably not one we care about. Hermitage, Orsgaz, sure. All of that can happen. So you got 4 more charges. I want to hit there. Want to get that other geotherm online. Okay, you've got a few more things we're going to do. Go there. Let's see. You think could use a water park. I could really fill up this lake, which would make that place happier, and since I just put that there, I probably do. Just put my water park in the lake. Save my oceans for other things. Also makes them less likely to be pillaged. Friendship. Alliance. No, I think we wanted the cultural alliance with them. We can just get a little bit more culture. We don't need as much gold anymore. We've got so much gold. It's like, not that we can't spend that gold, but sometimes it's just helpful to, focus on what matters. Alright. Governor title, we don't need to use it. We're still in a heroic age, going into a golden age. People-wise, they were 1 turn from class struggle. You. I've got spies. Hitting my 3 strongest targets. I think I have to go back. Hela. You are just so flooded. Alexandria. You're not flooded. Keep stealing gold. And the reason I'm doing that more than me wanting the gold, even though it's good gold, it's me wanting... There we go. Add to that production. It's me wanting to hurt the AI, because if the AI has less gold, they can do less. Alright, this should build it. doubt that'll bring back that tile. Yeah, that's permanently submerged. And we'll put that over there. I think by that. Because what we could do is we could actually put a decent industrial zone. Right, currently that's +3. Because mines... So, if we have all this, we will have it adjacent to 2 mines at least. 2 mines plus we can put an aqueduct there, I think. So if we put an aqueduct right there, that'll still be a +3. We could put mines, maybe put some other districts. Yeah. I'm for this plan. Let's lock in that price. We're going to finish that first. But this is definitely going to be here, next to the reef, next to that. So we're also going to lock in that price. I think campus before that. So we got things going. You gain sources. And do I have all 6 of my spies? I do. I don't think I get any more spies this game. So I've got 2 on defense, 4 on offense. That feels good to me. I don't need to go offensive against Brazil. Brazil is down to so few cities. They're currently not fighting Jadwiga, but it doesn't matter.
Robotics has been around the class struggle necessarily.
Only got one of their main cities left. Alright. So here we go. Alright. Alright. Let's see here. If I go for 4 turns, to get to that, I have to go through both of that. Okay. Let's... For 4 turns, I can see if this is the answer. For the atomic or information age. Let's see. I think I've researched all atomic. Yeah, I'm done with the atomic. Information age. So this scientist is only good if I buy him right now. You know what? I think I'm going to get myself... Because that's what I can do to get myself a bunch of science and move myself towards my victory condition faster. Alright. I'm having a little bit of trouble with amenities. So this will help me with amenities. And then I'll probably end up wanting to work towards synthetic technocracy. So we're going to go that into that. And I can get myself also some nice culture advantage there. I still need to confirm a government. Okay. Change policies. I dislike this one a whole lot more in terms of the policy cards, but I'm going to have to live with that. Okay. Democratic legacy has to happen. E-commerce is nice, but doesn't have to exist. This has to exist. I think that's all. I also want whistle banking. Spies are super useful. That's super useful. This is better than whistle banking at the moment. Okay. So maybe I should have stayed in democracy. Who knows? Just the policy cards. But I get another +10 to science, so And science is the bottleneck at the moment. So I'm just going there. And we're going to go ahead and just stock you up right there. That one finished normally. You've got pretty much everything left. Just go on campus. All we need to do is find that exoplanet expedition and get it rolling. Okay. I want to hook these cities into my network, which means coming in and basically building a loop through here. I think I can do that decently well. You showing by production. That's still going to be a really decent trade route for you. You. This tile is very strong. I can put 1 food on it, or I can put +3 production. We're going to go for constant production. That tile is just amazing. And then we'll... How many more charges do you have? You have 3 more charges. You can still improve those too. It'll be good. And let's come over here. Buy that tile. Yeah, we're earning far less gold per turn, but we're still earning enough. Mary Leakey is a very good scientist if you're going for a culture victory. We're not, but we're still probably going to get her, and she'll still generate us a good amount of science, so like an extra turn of science. So that ain't bad. Ain't bad at all. There we go. That finished. Which I think, yeah, the nuclear reactor is spreading +3. You're getting +3 from that nuclear reactor. I don't think you're getting +3 from a nuclear. Yep, you're getting +3 from the nuclear plant too. But yeah, you're taking the coal in terms of production. Best of both worlds. 1 nuclear plant can definitely be good. Alright, we're immediately just doing everything with nuclear, which worries me. I'm not so worried about the production in the city after this. I'll do the water park. I'll flip the production around later if need be. Go ahead, build that. You've done that. Is there anything else for you to do? No, I think that's done it. So you can go ahead, do a campus research grant. You have done the aquarium. Let's see, is there anything else we need you to do? We just have you do a campus research grant. I think I'm going to have you do the sewer first. Let's get that done. Keep that going. You come over here. Alright. And can this 1, 2, 3 can work that, but it can't work that tile. So we're going to swap that there because that tile can be worked by this city. Buy that tile. Put a boat there. And then we're going to send this up this way to get that online. And I'm sure maybe we buy a crab or 2 to make people happy. Alright. maybe I put a windmill on that tile. Someone attempted to steal. Is there another spot for a settler? Guess you're flipping down.
When we look up at night and
I guess you can finally come here and investigate that. Alright, we're still in a golden age. Bodyguard of Lies could be good, but Heartbeat is Steam. That's just campus districts providing production. Solid. There it is. 2 turns till we need to get the launch. And we finally get a great musician. Okay. Let's see here. Sure. Come here. Put in a great work. It's a little bit more culture. Yeah, we're just basically moving all the way up to there. That's the goal. Campus research. Keep going. Research, because after that we're going to need to find the place to accelerate it, which is going to be somewhere in this mess. And this is a dead end. Yeah, dead ends are everywhere. Okay. Just keep the science rolling. You are ready to counter spy. Right there. And this can become a machine gun, which will up the range strength of every city I have, which is one of the reasons I did it, because your walls do damage based on the highest level range strength you have ever had in your empire. And making that a machine gun gives me another one. Oh, that's there. Is that workable by a city? Yes, it is. So, no, don't try to go on land. See, this is the pathing issue. It's like, oh, if I run this way, it's like, no, don't you dare. You're going to lose out on all your bonus movement. Let's appoint a monument. That's all my governors. And I think that city's doing fine. What city is having a little bit of an issue? You're doing fine. This city just, because I never built anything there, but it can get a neighborhood. So it can get its neighborhood next. After that, money could go into Machu instead of Machu getting a neighborhood. That feels okay. There we go. That's a nice tile there. This is kind of the communal continent. More things submerged, but I am prepared. Even better than that. over the extra gold, a little extra food. Let's get that online. I don't know if there's another wonder I want, other than the Estadio de Mercania. Is there any legal placement for it? I doubt it. Well, the Estadio de Mercania would be nice. Let's see. No, religion, government. I don't have. You know what? Still builders, even though they're not as good as the ones I had before. I've still got Liang in there, and I've still got pyramids, so there's still going to be 5 charge builders, which if I didn't have either of those in that city, that would be the best I could get even with the card. So I'm doing okay there. You go ahead, start working on campus research grants. I mean, I still need the extra science. You come up here. Fishing boats. You can come around here. Here we go. Great work of music. Amenity poor. The poorness of amenities is getting to me. Like contact. Let me contact an ally. Just to be like,
from the earth to the heaven.
you know, let me make a few deals here. You've got a lot of things. Things that I don't have. I would like some of your spices. Can I? Oh, I don't have to offer you very much. There we go. A little bit of diplomatic favor. Alexander, I would like to buy your oranges. So that's 7. There we go. That's very easy. Hojo. You desperately want that cotton, so you'll give me 3 luxuries. Oh, there we go. Yep. Brazil. I already have all that. Matthias. I already have all of what you have. Okay, so if I go into my list of resources here, I think luxury-wise, I will have access to everything except for toys, because that's unique. Alright. Now we're starting to have to look. So this, I either have to do that or that. Offshore wind farms I kind of want, and that'll let me peek at that and let me know if I need that. And then, if I don't need that, I just know I need to go up that path. Simple enough. You launch the exoplanet expedition and insert. And another. You still need my assistance or guidance. Unit. You're going to come up here. And one more unit. Oh, put something out there. Very good for them. And Dabuda... stealing. This builder... Sure, you can go up there to put the, whatever thing. Although, I may have more use for it here. But either way, that feels like a good stopping point for this episode. We found the exoplanet expedition. We've started its launch. Next episode should hopefully be the final one where we finish our exoplanet expedition and win the game. Thank you very much for joining me, and be seeing you.